Hi guys, so I just wanted to talk about something that I think holds so many people back, including myself sometimes, and that's just like being afraid of change and making new decisions, going a different route in life. And I think this scares so many people, and people get so they discourage it so much. Other people discourage it. It's because they get in the same routine every day and going outside of those lines, not knowing. People are so scared of not knowing. They're scared of the unknown. But I feel like the unknown can help you grow and change and evolve in so many ways. And a lot of times people think, the only route to growing as a person or being successful is having stability. And stability is great. For example, you're in a job for however many years, that's very stable. You have stable income, whatever, that's great. But I feel like so many people get caught in routine. They get tied to a job they aren't respected at, they don't like. They get tied to a town, a city they don't want to be in. And I know that a lot of people don't have many choices. For example, someone may be in like a third world country, they may not have as many opportunities, job opportunities. It may be harder, there might be more competition, it might be harder to do certain things. But I think so many of us always forget about the opportunities we have. We have so many opportunities to make changes in our lives, even if they're small, and how much they can change us as people. Whether it's implementing something into your daily routine, trying a new hobby, having a conversation with someone who has different thoughts than you, different views than you, comes from a different background. It can change your perspective, your life so much. Maybe you switch jobs, who names it? It looks different in every person's life. But I think so many people are also so influenced by their peers, their co-workers, you name it, all ages. They really want to be like everyone else, and like I feel like people don't make decisions based off of like more so what they want, but what they want others' approval so badly. Like, look in, for example, schools where younger kids are so vulnerable. They want to dress the same as maybe their classmates. They want the same brands of like shoes, like, or clothes or style or whatnot. And as I'm finally getting to be, I just started college and I have like a long way to go in life. But something I've noticed for myself is that no one really cares how you dress, whatever. Like, if you're walking in a busy store, do you think people are paying attention to the brand of clothing you're wearing, whether you're wearing makeup, whatever? And vice versa, do you think people really care if you're overdressed, if you are wearing too much makeup, if whatnot? Like, everyone is focused internally on themselves. No one really deep down cares about you that much, and that sounds sad, but that's why you should do what you want in your heart. If you want to change jobs, want to make a different career path, start a different career path, start a new hobby, people may say things to you that discourage you, but I guarantee you they don't care as much as you think. When I first turned 18, I had worked all my way through high school, and my ultimate dream in life, I really am passionate about traveling. I love traveling. So as soon as it was like the summer after I graduated high school, I had just turned 18, I booked a flight to Paris to go by myself, and so many people were like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, why would you do that? And to me, I like, you know, I could have listened to people like, why would you waste your money on that? Why would you go there? You know, you're not rich. Like, why would you spend the whatever, like, you know, you get paid $17 an hour. Why would you spend all this money to go on a trip by yourself? And the thing is, just no one would really understand why I wanted to do what I wanted to do as much as I did. So that's why, you know, you have to make the decision for yourself. I wanted to do this trip. No one else would understand because they are not, like, they don't have the same desire as me. They might be like, why would you do that? And this could, you know, apply whatever you want to do. No, not everyone's going to understand why you want to do what you want to do. So I went on this trip, right? And it was such an amazing experience. Yes, it was terrifying, you know. I had never been out of the country. I was by myself, just turned 18. In a foreign country, my phone stopped working for a little bit. But that experience changed me so much as a person. I grew so much. And then actually, I continued to save up money. And a couple months later, I went and I backpacked around Scandinavia. And that was also great for my growth. And it really helped me like mature as a person and realize that, you know, if this is like, I also met people during these trips who traveled a lot. They had kind of what I wanted, and I was able to have conversations with these people and get advice from these people and perspectives, and it changed everything for me. And it really ultimately like changed how I kind of wanted to live, and really it made me really discover myself more, discover more of what's out there in the world. It really was great. And I think everyone has different paths they could take that seems kind of like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I shouldn't do this. But, you know, if you never try things, I feel like, why, you know, yeah, there are certain risks. Sometimes it's like, no, this is too much of a risk. But sometimes I feel like even if it's something small, I want to take up a hobby I want to run a marathon. Okay, well, you know, start training for it, you know, every day. And, you know, if you don't want to do it anymore, I guess you'll find out, but at least you took those first steps to try and reach your goals. Just take some steps to try, you know. That's what I think. It's kind of the purpose of this video, is I just want to encourage people to try new things, try a different direction. Don't be scared, don't be discouraged. But yeah, that's just my little piece of advice that I've been thinking about a lot lately.